Hello! Today we're working inside the Aegis Reclaimer, and we're going to show you what 3.22 has to offer. Oh yeah! Okay, so as you can see, there's a few changes that's been made into the Aegis Reclaimer. It has its own bespoke Aegis printing machine now for the RMC and what they also call the construction materials. So now we have two types of materials that we can print out of this thing. And the cool thing is it actually holds up to 360 SCU prior to you needing to print it out. And so far it looks like it comes up with 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 SCU boxes. So yeah, so this is a couple of boxes I've already printed here. I got an 8, a 2, and a couple of 1s, just to kind of showcase what it does and that it has the capability of doing so. As you can see, we're currently in the Salvage operator seat, just like the one across the way there, and we're going to just show you, a few little things that has kept everything pretty much the same. Not really too much in depth. We'll go over the mouse and keyboard, and then obviously if you have a HOTAS or something, you can set up that through the key bindings, and let's get into it. So you want to come up here first to your right, power on, and then you come down here to the bottom and it says enter remote turret. Okay, we're still in ready grip. We're going to left alt. 120 meters. Okay, so we are bringing it closer. Good. That's how that works. Convergence. Now to just stabilize it, just simply click and it will stabilize itself. It does take a few seconds. This is part of the length of the game, so everything's not instant, unfortunately. And it'll make a noise once it's focused properly. You'll hear it make a noise. Almost. Wong, 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 wong. That sound there means it's completely stable and you can disengage the tractor beam. Alright. So, now we have all these beautiful parts here. Nothing to salvage from that. We'll salvage this. As you can see on the left-hand side there on the bottom menu or the bottom text readout, it does show the depot has 0.6 SCU. And this thing's amazing now that it holds 360 SCU. I guess it just kind of holds it in flux for a few until you're prepared to print it out in the printing machine. And you don't have to worry about going inside the ship prior to munching it. Currently, I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's intended gameplay. However, what happens is once you do finalize munching everything on the ship, your cargo ejects from the ship if there is any cargo. It does not include the components, unfortunately, which I guess it could or could not be a bug. But that's besides the fact. You still have to get out of the ship if you want your components out of the ship, the weapons, anything like that. We're not here for all that stuff today. Alright, and as we finish this thing up, I will go ahead and finish ripping the hull apart, or ripping the hull paint off. And now I will jump out of this seat. Let's see, I got 6.9. Let's go ahead and see if we can get 7. So I can show you the options when we go to print boxes. And you'll notice the circle to the right there has percentages that move up and down. That just means there's still some surface that needs to be scraped. As it approaches 0, obviously it means you're getting less and less, and there's still more here. And it scrapes fairly large amount. We're just going to go ahead and shoot for that 7. As soon as we hit 7, we're going to jump out of this seat. Alright. Okay, so let's show you how the claw operator seat works. It's really cool, but we'll get to that. Okay, as you look down, you can see the arm come out. It's automatic, you don't have to push any buttons, and it'll open up. It'll blossom. Okay, so we're in the disintegration mode. That's our field. We don't need that one. So we're going to go ahead and get fracture mode, which is right clicking. And then what we're going to do is just hold left click, and you'll see there's a loading dial right beside the name of Drake Corsair, and it says fracturing. And you'll see the blue waves coming out of the arm, and it's fractured, and the ship blew apart. Now we're just going to change disintegration. This kind of sucks, but it's a work in progress. What it's basically going to do is it's going to disintegrate everything in the area, and it's going to turn it into like a dust formation, and it's just going to suck it right into the arm. Again, it's just a temporary fix from what I've read. It's not a permanent solution. There's no permanent munching at this point. I guess you could basically do this first. You don't even have to scrape, but I don't think you'll get nearly as much cargo. And you can see there's still a piece there. Just a couple pieces. And it kicks the cargo out, like I said. I'm not sure if this is intended, but there it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in this pilot seat, move closer, and then see if I can jump back over to the claw seat and disintegrate more of this. It's a little distancy. Rotate it a little bit. Okay, so here we are. Now we're going to jump back over into the claw seat. We'll see if we can get rid of the rest of this material here. Okay. And as you can see, we jumped quickly from 8 SCU to 65, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're deployed. Yep, back in disintegration mode. Hold in left click. Unless you rebind it to something else, obviously. This is default. Disintegrate that. The engine and the wing here. Alright, and it still looks like there's a little bit of a part down here below the arm that didn't get disintegrated. Yeah, it looks like there's still some more disintegration out there. Obviously, I'm not close enough. We'll get over here into the pilot seat one more time. Let's see. Have we got everything? We might have gotten everything. Yeah, looks like we did get everything. Okay. That's fine. Yep, that's completely fine. So anyway, that's how you disintegrate and fracture and also scrape. Let's run back to the cargo hold real fast, and we'll see what kind of boxes we can poop out. Alright, we're back here at the bespoke printer from Aegis, and we're going to look here at construction materials. We got 1, 2, 8, and 16. And for recycled materials, we have 1 and 2. So we have 78 SCU out of 360. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that's how you change things now. Got this 1, 2. I think I said 4 earlier, so it's just 1, 2, 8, and 16. I'm sure they may or may not add, the 4 later. It would make sense. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Just doubling. But they could just see 4 as a wasted thing. It's not a big deal. Anyway, that's how you do that. And we've got a 16 box here. Construction materials. I'm pretty sure these things are kind of hard to sell currently, and I'm pretty sure these are going to be used for once base building and stuff comes in. And there will probably be other means of getting materials for construction, but this is one way, maybe a quick way. I don't know, just depending on how you build stuff. But here comes the giant box. It's going to be the huge, lengthy one. All right. Construction material. Yeah. Alright, from this. Oh, it won't snap to the grid. We'll just rotate it and see if we can get. Here we go. Or actually, we'll rotate it back the other way. And slide it in on the end there. Yeah. Okay, so we have an 8, a 1, a 2, and a 16. It's pretty cool. That's money in the bank, right? You can sell this to people whenever it's time to start building bases, or you can keep it for yourself, you know, what have you. And I think it's pretty cool, man. All right, guys. That has been all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed my lazy eye. And if you like just what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more stuff like this that comes out during these patches, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time,
Game on.